Hi guys, Antari again. In a couple of days I'm trying to create a better impression with my YouTube channel, so I decided to design my new background and change the type of the channel into the beta version. So leave a comment about how you like this change, and yeah. So anyway, here is a match versus Seb from Serbia Wi-Fi chat room, and we decided to do some UU match. And actually, as you can see here, I don't have luck at the beginning because I just go for the body slam to get the power hacks, and actually this time I didn't have the one. So I just go for the second body slam, and then I got the power hacks. But actually he get the opportunity to set up the layer of toxic spikes, which isn't that good for me. So after the he boot flinch, he decided to take a switch into his Blastoise, and by looking at the amount of damage this he would do to this Blastoise, I've come to realize that it isn't kind of walls, so it's more like a special attack trained Blastoise, because it carries Surf and Focus Blast. And I was kind of surprised that my Dunsparce survived this Focus Blast. So I just go for the body slam to get the power hacks, and after that I decided to go for the he boots, and because it's a kind of a basic strategy here, to get a flinch and to finish it off. And actually I did have 2 flinches, so I just go for the body slam in case he will switch, and he actually did into his Chimecho. And actually I didn't have a power hacks here, but I got a crit, so that kind of blows for me. And actually my one poke, which is my Dunsparce, nearly finished off 3 of his pokes, which is kind of great beginning to me. And I just go for my Claydol to, because I was seeing that he is carrying leftovers, so I just want to trap it with my choice item. And actually he ends up using Heal Bell, which is kind of good because he just gets rid of this power hacks of his pokes. And actually here is a big mistake of mine, because I should use this trick on his Bliss, but actually I didn't know that he is carrying a Bliss. And actually my only counter to this Bliss was my Claydol with this choice item, and now if I didn't have this choice item, this Blitzstick can be pretty dangerous. So I decided to bring in my Azumarill, and he decided to take a switch into his Blastoise to save his Chansey, and actually I'm able to take down this Blastoise, so that's kind of good for me. And after that attack and defense drop, I decided to take a switch into my Scary Mojo, because he bring in his Hanker Crow, and actually this drill pick can do much to my Scary Mojo. So he decided to make another great prediction here, switching into his Whizzing, and now my Earth Power can do much to this Whizzing. And actually I was kind of disappointed by this Claydol, because it didn't carry Explosion, and Explosion can be pretty handy here, because I should implement it in the next battles, I guess. So I decided to take a switch to my Lantern, and on the switch I do some Confuse Ray to confuse the Chansey, sorry. And yeah, actually here I've come to realize that I can't do anything with my Lantern to this Blisses, so I decided to take a switch to my Azumarill, and actually he's got Confuse Hacks here. And here I made a big misplay here, because I go for the Aqua Jet, and actually Aqua Jet can't do much to this Chansey, even if it's pretty powerful. And he just go for the Toxic to put my Azumarill to the poison status, and that's kind of a big mistake of mine, because I just stay in, and he decided to protect to get the advantage of the poison. And here he decided to take a switch into his Whizzing again, because he was kind of sure that my Aqua Jet isn't going to do anything to his Whizzing. And actually here I decided to take a switch, he decided to take a switch again into his Chansey, and I decided to switch into my Magnet Off, and that's kind of good, because my Magnet Off got Explosion, and he decided to protect. And here is a pretty amazing prediction part of his, because I lost my Magnet Off pretty much for nothing, and now I'm forced to use my Azumarill again. And as he switched into his Whizzing, and here I didn't get a mistake, because I go for the Waterfall, and actually his Whizzing survived this, which is kind of annoying. So I decided to take a switch to my Helios Volume 2, predicting some Explosion, because that's the best what Whizzing can do here. And I just want to sacrifice my Helios Volume 2, because I want to save my Azumarill for the chances. So The next poke which I need to bring in was Azumarill, and after the Self Rocks, I'm pretty sure I'm able to take it down with Aqua Jet, and actually I did. So yeah, but the poison is dealing me some damage, so that's kind of bad for me. And predicting Protect here by this chance, I'd say take a switch to my Gastrodon, just to scare it off with Toxic. And actually he's faster, so he go for the Softball to get some HP back. And I just go for the Toxic to force it to the switch. And actually he decided to stay in and put my Gastrodon to the poison. And that's kind of bad because I lost my Magneton, which is my counter to this Toxic Chansey. And that's kind of bad because now he got pretty decent special defense stats, so I isn't going to do anything to this guy. So he decided to take a switch into his Chimecho for some random reason, just pretty much a Death Water. So yeah, my Gastrodon is suffering from the poison. So he decided to bring in his Omastar and go for some random hidden power. And actually I'm not sure what type of this hidden power it is, but it did nothing to my Gastrodon, so I just decided to put it to the poison with Toxic, and after that he decided actually to take a switch into his Chansey again, because now he's free from the poison, because of the, what's the name of, Natural Cure, I guess, yeah. So I just go for the Serve, because I wasn't predicting switch here, and he goes for the Protect to take advantage of this poison, and I was like waiting for the death of my Gastrodon just to take a switch into my Azumarill, and actually he ends up using Softball to get some HP back, and I lost my Gastrodon, but my last move was Toxic, put to the poison, and yeah, because that will force him to the switch next turn. So now my Gastrodon is down, and I decided to bring in my Azumarill, and I go for the obvious superpower because it's super effective, and I'm kind of sure it can do some serious damage to either to the Omastar or to the Chansey. So his last poke was Chansey, and after the Self Rock Recall, it's kind of bad. So I was predicting some Protect, because he wants to get as much HP as he can. So I bring in my Scary Mojo, my last poke, because actually my Azumarill gets some defense and attack drop from the superpower, so I just want to attack it with full of my power. So I just go for the other power, and it actually can't do anything to this Chansey because of its massive special defense stats. So I'm just waiting for the KO, and actually Explosion here will be kind of handy. And yeah, I just using Earth Power, and he just keep using Softball to get the full HP. So after that my last guy was Azumarill, and here's a pretty epic ending of this match because I go for the superpower, and it's super effective, and I wasn't expecting actually one hit KO, but it is. So great game, Seb. Leave a comment guys about this change in my channel, and yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. See ya later.